Welcome to the Showgirl Connection. I'm your host, Luann. Today I have in the studio with me Brandy Erickson.
Hi,
Hi, Brandy.
how you doing?
I'm so glad you came in. Usually, the last couple of months we've just been focusing on the showgirls
Right.
and the showboys and on those big stage show spectaculars. But we couldn't have done those shows without the production team. So you're my first person to bring in. Well, that's not true. I brought in Lori Thompson and Alan. What's Alan's last name? Braxton.
Oh,
Braxton.
I'm not sure.
But anyway,
Yeah.
so Alan talked about production and the Follies because that's where I first met you. Actually,
Yes.
was at Stephen Sondheim's Follies.
Right.
That Tom, Michelle, and David produced.
I did.
Yeah.
And you helped me with that.
Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
So you were the costume director.
Coordinator, I guess.
No, I think I was a
You're the
coordinator.
coordinator? Costume, I don't know.
You were like the costume
Costume.
director.
Yeah, something. I'm not sure what my title was, to be honest with you.
And then I was a coordinator because
Yeah.
I'm not costumes at all, but I'm really good at organizing people.
Yeah.
I know I reached out to Karen Burns Productions for some big showgirl hats, and Jillian. Oh, what did I just say? Jillian just worked here with a company. She has her own company with costumes.
Right.
We got some fans from her and some headpieces.
Mm-hmm.
And I was really good at setting people up to come in for their costume fittings.
Yes.
But you were the.
It was a lot because it was a short time and like a lot to do. And I thank you for helping me do all of it.
Oh, and I learned so much from you. I had so much fun.
We had fun.
We had fun.
We did have fun.
I mean, we had our moments.
Yes, we did.
But we had fun.
Yes.
And boy, the costumes that you just created and put together too.
We did. Me and my assistant, which she works at CAW, which was Katie.
Right.
Wicker, she kind of jumped in and helped build some of those costumes. So,
yeah.
Yes, it was a lot of work.
Yeah, and I really gained a lot of appreciation too.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I haven't been in the shows and that I haven't worked with dressers and costume people. So I was thinking, you're a costume designer. You're also a dresser and a wardrobe.
Was a dresser. I've done a lot.
Person.
Wardrobe. I've done it. It started back.
Yeah, let's start from the very beginning because
right.
Usually the dancers talk about
Okay.
starting ballet in the studios, but how do you become a costume person?
Well, I started working for David Copperfield as a personal assistant, wardrobe.
But how did you get that job?
Applied for it and got it.
But so what was your background?
My background was nothing. Actually, it was nothing. It was actually, let me start from the beginning.
Yeah.
When I first moved to Vegas, I married a musician.
Okay.
So I started sewing because my grandmother taught me how to sew. So I sewed costumes for some of the bands. And another band called Sneak Preview, she was, Joette was a good friend of mine. So I made the costumes for the band. That's where it started. And so she had a friend that knew David Copperfield was looking for someone to take care of his wardrobe. Okay. So it was basically a wardrobe job, like taking care of his shirts and his pants and knowing where everything is, coordinating it and doing all that stuff. So that's where I started.
Because he wasn't wearing, wearing any costumes? No, he doesn't wear costumes.
No, just his clothes.
Yeah.
And then
Did you dress him too?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I was a dresser. And then when that job ended, I went to work for, I believe it was Siegfried Roy.
Wow.
And that's when this started rolling.
Yeah.
And then I was a dresser there. And
I worked with Siegfried Roy at the Lido de Paris at the Stardust because they were a specialty act. I went over there after the MGM fire, like in 81, 82. Okay. And then I remember we had a big cast party and a going away party for them. And I think that's when they went to Japan. And then they came back to the Frontier.
Oh, Frontier.
Right? And then they went to the Mirage.
Yeah, I worked with them.
And that's where you were at.
Yeah,
that's a big deal.
And then the show ended, of course, because of the tiger attack. So
So what did you specifically do?
I actually worked days, and I did pretty much repairs on costumes, shoes, and did all that. And then sometimes I would work nights and dress the artist.
Okay.
And I did that until our job ended.
So how many years did you work with them?
Just 1 year exactly to the date. So.
And then the show closed.
Then the show closed because of the tiger attack.
That's right.
So
Were you there for that?
yes, I was. That night I was dressing Siegfried on the other side of the stage.
So you worked with Neil McGee?
I do know Neil.
Yeah.
So
So you were on the other side of the stage.
yes, I was stage left.
And so could you see it happening
Yeah,
across
it was
the
actually
stage?
quite interesting, yes. I was getting ready to put Siegfried's coat back on, and there was just a bunch of commotion, and kind of got crazy, and the show just stopped. And I think the audience thought it was part of the show.
That's what I've heard.
It's crazy.
That and it wasn't part of the show.
No, it wasn't.
So, and that was it. It closed that night.
Closed that at night. And then we didn't have a job, so they opened up some spots for us in the union, but the union didn't work out, and we had interviews.
So you were non-union before that?
Yes, I was not. I was never.
With David Cobb? Okay.
No, he wasn't. So
Okay.
I got a job at the O show for Cirque,
Okay.
and I worked
That's one of
there.
my favorites.
I worked there for 2 years, and then I was called, and I was just a dresser and did wardrobe there too.
So did you work, so that was a night shift or that was
Day
a
and
day?
night. I did days and nights. They kind of switches back and forth, so we did both.
But so a lot of that, I was going to say a lot of that, they're underwater, but that was,
Oh yeah, they are. And you still have to dress them. You have to like get them in and out of the costumes, and it's kind of rough because they're wet.
yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yes, and I worked there. I have a long history. I worked there for 2 years, and then I got a call from Lord of the Dance, and I went out as head of wardrobe on Lord of the Dance.
And they came into the Smith Center, right?
I'm not sure because this was back in the day. This was like, I don't even know the dates because I've been at my my present job for 18 years. So that's how long ago it was.
Wow. So Lord of the Dance came where first?
Well, actually it was on tour. We just toured. We toured Canada, Mexico.
So you
and the
took
United
off
States.
with them and
Yes,
toured?
I just went on tour.
Fun.
I went out with them. So, and that's where that started. And then I worked with them, and then I ended up putting the tours, and I got a job for CA, which is Cirque.
Yeah.
And I've been there for 18 years.
18
It's
years.
the longest one.
And again, is it day job, evening?
It's a day job. I work days.
So you're fixing costumes.
Actually, I'm the person that does all the hats in the show. So I'm in the hats department. I'm in the heads. It's called heads.
Yeah.
So I do all the hats and feathers and stuff like that for the show. That's what I do. And I every day repair, and you have to clean things and do things like that. That's what I do right now. So,
And fix up the hair.
yes.
So did you start out doing hats, or you did a whole bunch of different
I was on
things?
call, and I started out as a dressing, and then I went to days as a stitcher, working on the costumes, and then the heads position came open, and I applied for it and got it.
The heads position.
Yep, that's what it's called.
So what did you like better? Do you like working on the costumes? Do you miss being a dresser and the interaction with the show people?
I guess
Because
I
weren't we
don't.
fabulous?
I know you were fabulous. Everybody is, but I like quiet, and I like the days because it's quiet. Like I don't know, I just like my own little space, and I have my own department, so I'm there by myself, and
Wow.
it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't miss working back of stage and doing all those changes?
I mean, I did like touring because every week we'd have a different venue, a different spot. You'd have to set up all the wardrobe and the costumes in different areas of the venue. So
Yeah.
that was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18 years with Com.
Yes. Long time.
Yeah. So you must like it.
I do. I like it.
So when did you grow up here in Vegas, or did you come?
No, I came here in 91.
Okay.
And so where I got into more of the costuming is I worked with Lena Prima. I toured with her and worked with her as an assistant and
Wow.
did here and there with her through the years. And then now Kelly
Clinton.
Clinton Holmes, I work with her. And
How long have you been working with Kelly?
Oh my gosh, for years, like 25 years at least. Like I fill in when she needs help, blah, blah. But now I'm kind of full time with her every Thursday. We're at oh my gosh.
You're at the composer's room.
The composer's room. How did I forget that? All this other stuff. So yeah, composer's room every Thursday. So
Dang, I didn't realize you've been with Kelly for 25 years.
yeah, I've been with her a long time.
Well, when I came, it was about a month ago.
Yeah.
It was you were like doing improv with her. I was really impressed.
I do a little bit of everything. I do stage, microphones, all this stuff. I'm like everything with her, and sometimes I jump in on the comic part of her show.
She is amazing. I had no idea. I'd heard she had a great show, and I had no idea what it was going to be like. Or
yeah, she's amazing.
She's a stand-up comedian.
Yes, she is.
And then when she did that number about the Showgirl audition, I
that?
loved it. I loved it.
She's pretty good. So
yeah.
And when Lena Prima comes to town, I work with her. She usually works at the Smith Center.
Okay.
So I work with her. She's in New Orleans now, working at the Montleon Hotel, which is the Carousel Lounge.
Oh, I was thinking in the Orleans Hotel and Casino here.
No,
she's literally
New Orleans.
in New Orleans.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So that's nice. So you keep those connections.
Yeah. So,
see, those Showgirl connections.
Right. And then people call me if they want things made, and I don't do it as much now, but I used to, build costumes for people, like just individuals like Kelly and Lena and stuff. So
wow.
Now I kind of don't do that as much.
But yeah, in fact, I was talking to you earlier about you maybe working on a couple of my costumes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when we were at the Steve Sondheim's Follies, and we used the big Follies Bergère butterfly backpack, and you taught me how to hot glue. I was burning my fingers. Hot glue those feathers back in and put all those little mirrors, those little glass mirrors. Yeah, and I remember even one of the stagehands, one of the shoulder straps was busted, and he even tied that up for me fixed it up and got out his welder, and that was so much fun.
That's part of I guess people don't know that the costumes do need to be repaired and fixed a lot. So, and that's where we come in. So,
and that's what I was saying earlier. We couldn't have done it without you. I mean, here we're taking all the glory, but you guys are back there, making things happen.
Yes.
And like some of these costumes, I know. I'm looking at this costume right now. It's it's from the Follies Bergère at the Tropicana, and that closed in 2009. And then this is probably 15. They were using this maybe for 15 or 20 years before that.
It's not crazy. They'll last a long time because they're built well.
Yeah. Well, and then they have people like you backstage, always fixing them.
Yep.
Because I remember hearing that about Jubilee, where they just had full-time people all day long working on all those costumes.
And then usually the night shift are the dressers.
Yeah, which would make sense.
Yeah. So
I remember some of our dressers, maybe they'd be mending our fishnets or doing a little something, but they were spending a lot of time just making sure we were getting our costumes off and on.
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, tell me more. So you've done this your whole career.
Pretty much
with costumes.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, did you tell me where did you grow up?
I grew up in Michigan.
Okay.
Northern Michigan, Alpena, Michigan. It's right there.
Okay.
On the map of Michigan.
Okay.
It's like right there.
Okay.
Detroit is right down here.
I'll have to look at the map now.
Yes. Born and raised there, and I moved away when I graduated in '79. I moved
from high school or college?
High school.
Okay.
Never went to college.
So it was all on the job training.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not about me, but I was a burlesque dancer. Do you know this?
I think now that you said that, I forgot.
Yes. I was a burlesque dancer back in 80 to 80. Well, it was very short. I was Miss Nude Michigan 1981. So, yeah.
So how did...
That's where my costuming come in. I don't know. I went on the road and I met another dancer, and we started building our own costumes.
So wait a minute, but how did you even say, hey, I want to be a burlesque dancer?
Well, that's a long story.
But do you have any dance training?
I didn't. No.
None at all?
You do your own thing, pretty much. You do your own show. You make up your own routine. On burlesque, there's not a routine. You just do that yourself.
Yeah.
You have costumes, and they book in theaters and lounges or whatever they had back in the 80s.
So you joined up with a group of burlesque dancers?
I actually only worked with like 3 other girls, like in Chicago, and they would have like a few dancers there and a couple other spots. But Michigan, you were on this Michigan circuit, and you were by yourself. So
by yourself?
You're the lead show, the lead burlesque dance.
Well, so who would book you, or how would you get bookings?
We had an agent. We got an agent. The
Okay.
agent would book you at different spots. And there was like in Michigan, they had like a tour, like a theater. Different theaters are called the Cinema Blue, and there was 5 of them. And you would work Port Huron, Kalamazoo, Lansing, Flint, and Saginaw, and that was the like a circuit.
So if you were the only one, how long was your show?
20. Well, you do like 4 shows a day, 20 minutes. First one would be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you probably last show would be at like 10.
So, but were there other burlesque dancers? Or
They're just usually just one in the theaters, but others like in Chicago at the Oak Theater, there was like 3. There was a featured dancer and then 2 other dancers,
okay.
and they would shut off the movie, and the dancers would go on.
Okay, that's what I'm missing.
Yeah, so it was a theater.
So there was like a movie,
Yes,
and then you would do a 20-minute dance number,
yes.
and then the movie would run again.
Yeah, and then the next show would be like at 4 after you did the 1, 4, 7, 9, or 10 o'clock show. So yeah.
Oh my gosh!
very
And then
interesting.
what? I mean, was it in one genre of movies, or it was?
It was like porn movies.
Oh.
X-rated movies.
Okay. See,
So that, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I guess you don't know.
No, I don't.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that was where kind of like doing the costume.
So then you created your own character,
Oh yeah.
and then you came up with your own costumes,
Yes.
and then that's where you started your costume.
Yes. That's where I started costume.
And how many? And you did that for how long?
I only did it for like 2 or 3 years, and then I moved to North Carolina, and I quit dancing. So.
And did they pay you well?
Oh yeah, you got paid really well. So, I mean, back then we made, if you were a feature dancer, you could make $800 a week, and you have 1 day off. You do six days with 4 shows a day.
That's more money than we made.
I know. Well, you didn't take off your clothes, did you? Yes, you did.
Well,
sorry.
I was topless
Most
for
of the,
some of
yeah.
the numbers.
Most of the place you had to wear pasties and a G-string. You weren't really nude,
Okay.
so you couldn't be nude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow, because when I came in 1979,
Yeah.
I think we made $440 a week, and we did 6 shows a night, 2 shows a night, 3 on Saturday.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, you would travel each week to a new place. Like I worked Miami Beach a lot. I worked Chicago, Kansas City. Like you just tour around Ohio, Indiana. Like you tour. You have an agent, and they book you into these places.
Yeah.
And you just on Saturday night, you on your show. Sunday you drive to your next spot, and Monday you go on stage.
Oh, so you would drive yourself?
Yep. You had your own car and you drove your own.
Did they pay for room and board or for
Just
hotels?
You're
and
responsible
gas?
for everything.
Okay.
Food,
So that's why you were getting paid a little bit more.
So
because,
sometimes the theaters would have an apartment that they would let you stay.
Yeah.
But most of the time you're responsible for your own motel, hotel, whatever, wherever you're staying. So yeah. So.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember you. I think you mentioned it when we were working together.
I should have brought some of my pictures with the costumes that I had.
Actually, we're being pre-recorded, so you can bring some photos, and then we can we can put them up.
Oh, okay.
How cool is that? I had no idea. Well, I know burlesque is becoming more popular again here in
it's
Las
coming
Vegas.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had Carrie Byers in here, and she was the producer of Burlesque Q
Okay.
that was downtown for a while.
Right.
And she said there are quite a few burlesque shows beyond Dita Bonte's.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dita's show?
No, I have not seen her show, but I've heard a lot about her.
You've never seen her show?
I've never seen her show.
We should go see her show.
We should go see her show.
Yeah.
She's pretty amazing.
Yes, she
She
is.
was a burlesque dancer.
Yeah.
She toured probably too and did all that stuff that I'm talking about.
I bet she did.
She did.
And then, she's got those, the finale costumes
Yeah.
of Bob Mackey's
Yeah.
that they're wearing in some of her numbers as well.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was dancing out there in Miami and stuff, I met a few girls that had Bob Mackey costumes, burlesque dancers that had the beautiful costumes and paid lots of money for them. Back in the 80s. Back in the 70s and 80s, they
Wow. And Bob Mackey did design some of those
he
costumes?
made some of the costumes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Small world.
Wow, wow. Well, I think we're probably coming up here on a break.
Okay.
And then when we come back, I'd love to,
Yeah.
maybe you can show me how to work on a few of the costumes that need a little TLC.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be glad to.
All right, thanks,
Okay.
Brandy. That was a great story. I had no idea that you, no wonder we're like, feel like you're my kindred spirit, but I mean, I've never done burlesque,
Right.
but you know, you were somewhat of a dancer.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
So.
Very good. All right, we'll be back. Don't go away with more surprises with Brandy. The Showgirl Legacy Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to preserving the historic significance of the iconic showgirl as a performing artist. We achieve this through curriculum-based educational programs in partnership with the Las Vegas Academy of the Arts. The program includes a panel of entertainers and showgirls modeling authentic costumes for the visual arts students to paint. The students submit their artwork to the Showgirl Art Competition that becomes the annual Showgirl Art and Costume Exhibit. The foundation also represents guest speakers that give historical presentations about the Las Vegas Stage Show Spectaculars and their personal experiences. The speaker brings authentic show costumes for photo ops and tailors their presentations for conferences, conventions, luncheons, museums, and other venues. Recently added to the Foundation's repertoire is the talk show The Showgirl Connection with your host, Luann. She interviews former and current showgirls, dancers, entertainers, and all the people behind the scenes that make the magic happen. The Showgirl Connection wouldn't be possible without the partnership and support of WWDBTV and owner John Stiles. Learn more about us at showgirllegacy.org and castandcrewreunion.com. For questions, email us at info@showgirllegacy.org. Hey, so I'm back here with Brandy, and I brought a couple costumes, and she said that she would help me with some of them. And the first one I have is a bracelet. And this bracelet is from Hallelujah Hollywood, that was at the original MGM, which became Bally's, which is now the Horseshoe, from 1973 to 1979. So this is a bracelet, Swarovski crystals, and like one of the, see, it broke here. This was like an arm bracelet, so it went on your arm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. So this basically should be probably welded, but you can do the easy fix. And we have this new stuff called E6000.
Oh,
that works
you've
miracles.
talked about that before.
So you can kind of put it together.
That's what I used when I put all the bling on my tennis shoes for the
Very good.
Stephen Sondheim's Follies.
So we'll take a little of this and we'll a little bit on this.
Oh, okay, so you're just putting that glue just right on.
We're going to put it right on the little jujiggy and put it together because it kind of has some give. It kind of stretches. I have a Harley and I did my helmet with Swarovski crystals on my helmet. And
you got Swarovski crystals on your Harley helmet?
Yep. So then you would just set it off to the side.
Okay.
And just let it glue. Like that.
Just let it set.
Just let it set and it'll glue.
But how long does that take?
Usually a good half hour.
Okay.
So you let it sit there.
All right.
That's
so if I was in the show, you would have given at least a half
you'd
hour
probably,
before.
Yeah, you'd have to fix it real quick, or you'd have to just like temporary fix it with thread, needle and thread, and just kind of do a temp fix on it until you could permanently fix it. You take a needle and thread and just kind of weave through it and tie it together.
So is this permanent now?
That'll be permanent,
okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So you don't have to do any kind of wiring or welding.
Nope.
Okay.
It's just going to glue together.
Great. All right.
Hopefully it'll stay.
Love it. Okay. Which one do you want to work? I have a backpack from.
Do you want to do the backpack because we got the glue gun going?
Okay. So I've got this backpack here, and this is from the Follies Bergère. It was at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino, but it's no longer there anymore. Here's the back of it. Isn't that beautiful?
Yep.
Yeah. So, but what's happening, Brandy, is that I don't know if you can see this, but this the whole
Yeah.
section of feathers
It's coming apart.
is coming apart
Yeah.
there.
So what we'd have to do is we'll just take some hot glue and glue them back down.
Okay.
So we'll lay it down here.
All right.
We'll lay it down here like that.
Oh, I'm getting
Are you
snagged.
getting snagged? Don't
Oh
snag.
my gosh,
Uh-oh. Are you stuck?
I'm stuck.
She's stuck.
Oh, here we go.
There was
All
a
right.
little- Okay.
Got it.
So this will take probably a lot of it. So we're going to just kind of,
This will take a lot of hot glue.
yeah.
Let's lift it up a little bit. Can
Oh,
we lift
okay.
it up
Yeah,
a little
we
bit
can.
so that, because John's coming in and then we
Oh,
can
okay.
kind of
Can you
see.
see right there where we're going with the glue?
And look at already all the feathers are glued together.
Yeah, they've been glued together before. So put some of that. And this should hold it because
Okay.
this is pretty hot. This is the hot glue gun, not the little like craft one you buy that you have at home.
So that's the professional
Yeah, it's like a
gorilla
yeah.
glue gun.
Stick
Okay.
this down.
Oh yeah, now we can see that.
We'll push that down like that. And
Oh,
give it a few minutes, and your feathers are
That's
in my
it?
face. That's it.
wow, you
We're
made that
gonna
look
get
so easy.
It was easy. It's hot glue gun.
And then I guess when you have the right tools as
Yeah.
well.
Right.
Okay, so
So we
that's
can
gonna
lay it
hold.
down.
Okay, we're gonna lay that down.
And let's see if we got it good. We
Okay.
might just put just a little bit more there.
Okay, she's putting some more on there.
Just a little, just to kind of
Good.
stick it together.
Well,
That
and we,
should
you know, I
hold it.
use this at our presentations at
Oh,
the Las
good.
Vegas Academy of the Arts, so
It won't fall apart.
that will be great.
Oh yeah, it's sticking
Oh,
good.
wow.
It's sticking good. You got a loose feather there.
Oh,
Just
so
one.
you're gonna glue. You're gonna glue.
I'm just
oh,
gonna
look,
do a
she's
little,
gonna glue that
a
loose
little
feather
teeny
in.
one.
Okay.
Just put a little bit on there.
Just push
Stick it
that
back in there.
So, oh, I should know aren't these like dyed
Yeah, I think these are
pheasant?
dyed red.
Yep. And then, I wonder what these are. Do you remember what these are?
I don't know. I don't really.
You don't know your feathers?
They're probably pheasants too, because a lot of feathers are pheasant. They dye them.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're usually brown with spots and stuff, but when they dye them, they're solid color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I
Thanks.
believe that's going to work.
Okay. Wow.
You should. You can hold it up now, and
And it shouldn't,
should be fine.
look at that. That's great.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
We
see what
got
else
2
you have
down
here.
and we have 2 to go.
Okay.
So these are hats also from the Folies Bergère that was at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino. And as you can see,
Oh yeah.
these are ostrich feathers.
Yep.
These are dyed ostrich feathers. You can see that some of them have fallen down.
Yeah.
We need to kind of
Put them up.
put them up.
Again, we're going to probably do the hot glue because it's broke. So
Okay.
we'll lay it. Let's see.
So you're gonna hot
Yeah.
glue the feathers, the quill.
The quill.
So it looks like the quill's pretty big.
Yeah. So let's,
It's trying to.
are you trying to get it?
Well, I was
in?
just turning it so maybe they could,
See it?
our audience, the people could see what you're
Move this out of
doing.
the way.
But look at these are so beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
So
what are we doing?
we got a broken feather. So we're going
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
have,
turn it a little bit so they can see where it's at. I'll
It's
hold,
like
I'll hold
this
these
one right here,
back
it's
for you. Okay.
so now I need to see it. So you have to
Oh.
put it back this way so we can work on it. Okay. We need to see it.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so that's broken. So what we'll do is we'll try to get all these
Oh.
little things out of the way so we don't glue them down.
Okay, so
And
she's putting hot glue along the quill,
Yeah.
which is really thick. It's a thick
Yeah.
quill. It's almost like, remember back in the day when they had those quill pens?
Oh, yeah.
It's almost the feather pens. It's almost that thick.
And you got to watch so you don't burn your fingers like you did with the others.
Oh gosh, I remember
Remember
that.
that?
Oh yeah, that's stuff stays hot.
It's hot.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a hot glue gun.
Oh my gosh. See, and I remember working with Brandy backstage at the Stephen Sondheim's Follies, and she could fix anything. You can fix anything.
I try.
Yeah, I was just so impressed. You can fix anything, sew anything. Because some of the dancers in the Follies, I mean, now the 12 legendary showgirls, we all just wore
Right.
our one gown. But some of the showgirl or some of the dancers, how many changes did they have?
Oh my gosh, the girls,
They had quite
they
a
had
few.
like, I swear they had like 10 or 15 costumes. They had a lot because they were flipping through costumes a lot.
Yeah.
So, and those were the four. Were there four? Yeah.
Yeah, there were 4 dancers and then 12 legendary
And then
showgirls and then the cast. And remember, we had a 27-piece orchestra.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That was just like back in the day.
Yeah. It was amazing. It,
It
was
really was.
amazing. It came out. It was a great show.
And it was really interesting because there were like only 2 dressing rooms.
That was the bad part.
And
of
they
that.
brought in some gals from New York City.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gosh.
Oh, who were they?
Here we are.
Nameless.
The original Annie on Broadway.
Oh yeah.
And so everybody was concerned that they were expecting to have their own dressing rooms, and we were all just piling into dressing rooms and doing quick changes along the hallway.
Because the Aliante is actually their stage is for a band, not for a show.
Yeah.
So they don't have but two. Would they have 2 dressing rooms or
Yeah.
3? They
had 2 dressing rooms,
Two
and
dressing
then you were the costumes were in one of the dressing rooms.
So they had 3 dressing rooms.
We had
but
3 dressing
It
rooms.
was actually 2 dressing rooms and a green room is what they call it.
Yeah.
It's where they meet and greet.
Yeah. But it was so much fun. And then they set up couches and chairs in the back with a big screen TV so we could be watching the show from the
Yes.
back too.
Okay, I think that's gonna.
Oh,
work.
as we were talking, that's
Yes,
it? Okay.
because it just has to dry. Let's see if it holds. Let's flip it around. See if it holds up. We might have to even put
But
some
wait, what-
stitches in there.
Oh, but
It was, which one was it?
I don't know, but and then there's
This one.
another one
Is there another one? This
right
one?
here.
Okay, let's take a look at that one.
So maybe
Let's layer down.
because I think you were talking about maybe being able to
Oh, yeah,
hook
you know
it.
what? That's
Just-
what we'll have to do to that one. We'll have to hook it to the others because it's just kind of broke, but if we can kind of attach it with some thread,
Okay.
that we could do that. Do we have time to do that?
I think we do. I
Okay,
think we
let's
have
see if
time
I
to do that.
some
Okay.
Thread in my little.
See, so people have no idea what's going on backstage
Yeah.
in those shows. And, like I've talked before, those shows were choreographed backstage
Mhm.
just as precisely as they were on stage as far as our costume changes. And
Right.
then, you were making sure all of our costumes were perfect during the day.
Okay. I don't
All right.
know what I did with my
With your scissors?
needle. Oh, she has some bendable wire there.
Oh,
Lucky,
thank you.
Lucky Lou.
John just happens to
You just
have.
saved us. This will work. This isn't a pinch, but it'll work.
Okay. Oh,
So this is awesome.
thank you. This is
Okay,
wonderful.
which one was it? That
Okay.
was loose. It was this one, right? Because you're going to tuck it in there anyway, so it's some wire. We're going to wire
Okay.
it together. So we'll
So-
try to not. We'll feel in there,
Yeah.
so we don't want to mess up the feathers.
I mean, they're actually pretty sturdy if you think about it.
Yeah, they are.
But
this one will have to be wired
okay, so
because it's
she's in there.
she's like
So you're wiring
we're doing it with the twisty wire.
with a twisty, and
watch how
and you're
beautiful.
twisting it to another feather.
Yep, to one that's more sturdy. Okay,
Okay.
let's try that. Look
Okay,
it up.
let's
see if
see.
she works. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow, it's looking good.
Look.
Now, what about
Which one?
what
Do you have
about
another one?
well, this pink one?
The pink one kind of flimsy.
Yeah,
Can
we-
we should be more standing up?
yeah. Can we
We can wire that
We've
one.
got. We just happen to have another wire
have
that
another
John
wire.
gave us. We have 2 wires.
Okay. You can try to get in there.
Okay. Oh, so now you're
I'm
lifted.
just gonna.
Okay, so oh, this is beautiful. So you're just wiring it,
Yeah, to
lifting
the
it
other-
up and wiring it to another
Yeah, to
feather.
the other feathers.
Okay.
Like trying to get it in there.
Oh, John's got.
John's got all kinds of wires.
Wow,
They're
John!
awesome.
Look at he's
Now I
got.
need to carry
we have
those.
3 more wires.
I need to carry those in my kit because that's pretty awesome,
Yeah.
right?
See, you donate some glue
I
and
just
then
like
we give
learned
you some
something there,
wires.
Yeah.
Those are good, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah,
those
they
are really
are.
nice.
Twisty wires.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now let's see how
Look
that
at
looks.
that. Look how
Wow, much better. Oh wait,
So,
let
yeah.
me. Okay, there's the front of it. What do you think?
And you know how to freshen these up is with the little
How?
steam.
Okay.
Like if you have a steamer,
Yeah.
just steam them a little bit and they'll puff up. But they look pretty poofy.
So what about?
What you got?
I think
This is a sad one.
that's kind of a
I think it kind of,
sad one.
I think that one needs to be steamed because it's kind of bent.
Oh, so the steaming
Yeah,
will
the steam will
also.
straighten them up. 'Cause
straighten
they're
it
kind
up
of
and-
curled, kind of in like. See how they're curled in?
Oh, so with the steam, you could even kind of
Yeah,
get
you
them
can
to
bend them
bend
the
it
way
a
you
different
want it to be.
direction.
Yes.
Okay.
And did you know you can wash these feathers?
No, how do you
You
wash
didn't?
them? Like
Yeah.
a spray bottle?
No, with soap and water, and they kind of go whoop, and then you let them dry, and after they dry, you can take a blow dryer and blow dry them, and then they all be.
I could just like stick this in a bathtub in soap and water.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if the colors will run on this because I'm not sure what the dye is, but you can wash feathers. Yes, you can wash these marabou.
Could I spray, just kind of spray them with a water bottle too?
No, I wouldn't recommend that because you're not really washing them, but you can steam them to give them a bit more life.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, I think that looks really nice.
Okay,
And now
I'll
let's
have
look
that.
at this one. Uh-oh, did we do this one already?
I don't think we did that one.
Okay.
I think that one was good. So
Okay.
let's lay this one down.
So I think we just, maybe this one.
Yeah, because it's not broke. It just needs to be wired.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's get in there and wire it.
Oh, Brandy, thank you.
Yeah.
I think you've done this before.
I
couple of
have a
times.
couple times. I actually do all the hats and
That's right.
the
You're
cost show.
we've got
I'm
the
the-
hat pro right here with us.
I work on hats every day and feathers.
But do you have beautiful feathers like this from the Follies Bergère?
We do not have these big feathers. We have like smaller ones. Is that good or not? A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Let's
see
see.
how
That looks pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Now that we have two perfect hats, let me
Yes.
give you one.
Okay.
I'll
which
take one.
I need the big one.
And let's put them on. I know they're really small.
Are they tiny?
They're really small.
Okay. Let's see.
Let
all
me take
hair.
off my glasses too. So usually showgirls
Oh, let's see. Yeah,
don't
we
wear
don't have
glasses.
glasses.
But Brandy, I'm
We're
so
gonna try
glad
this.
that you came and onto my show
Oh,
today.
look.
I had no idea you were and shared your burlesque story.
I know. My crystals aren't sticking out, but look.
I know.
What is
We both have big heads.
Okay.
Wait, did your crystals get?
Did they get tucked in?
Oh, this one doesn't have any crystals on the
Oh,
front.
that's why I, don't
I
know,
have
'cause
the
you
ones
get
with the crystals.
I was wondering.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. I think we're about to the end of the
Good.
show. Here we go. Let's do it like a photo.
Okay.
Thank you, Brandy, for coming. I've just really enjoyed
Thank
having
you for
you.
having me.
Okay. And I got this is
Oh,
not looking
we-
good.
It's okay. It's only temporary.
That's right.
She has to be perfect. She's showgirl.
That's right. All right. So we'll
Okay.
see you on the next Showgirl Connection. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.